not to care so much of what other people thought of me. Because I was sometimes caught up in the drama of high school and trying to fit in, and I probably would have changed certain moments of that. I didn't really have a plan after high school. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't apply myself as best as I could have in high school. So my dad said, "You're getting kicked out if you don't get it together." So I went to El Camino, and it was that moment, a turning point in my life. So when I went to El Camino and I realized, oh, this isn't that big of a deal, and then from then on, everything kind of changed. Day one, community college. Maybe, probably looking back at it now, my mom used to always say to me, don't ever sit back and when you get older, let a man or let your husband be the one that you depend on. So you have to get your own education, you have to get your own job so that you'll never like depend on your husband for anything. So that's good advice, which I would give my daughters if I had daughters. I think that a strong passion of mine, I don't really have any hobbies, I don't think. Shopping, going on vacation, those don't count. But passions would be taking care of my two kids. I love being a mom. So when I was in El Camino and I was thriving, I transferred out. I think I had enough credits after about a year and a half. And then I was like, oh, what am I going to do? And at that point, I decided, you know what, I think I want to become a high school teacher. Because at that point, I was reflecting back on what I would have changed during high school years. And I thought, I wish that maybe I had a teacher who would have pushed me a little bit more. That they focused on, I felt like all the kids were just like straight A's. I wasn't a bad student, but I was just kind of like going along my business. And if I had been pushed a little bit more, maybe things would have been different. At this point, I wouldn't want to because it would take too much time out of my family life. Because this is teaching has some good hours. But if I could go back in time, I would have forced my high school self to apply myself more, take more rigorous classes. I would have gone to a four-year college, and I would have gone into law. That's what I would have done. I think that every day is a challenge. That some of the students like get on my nerves, but I kind of like that because it always pushes me that every day is going to be different. There's no ruts or routines in teaching, and seeing kids like step up and challenge themselves and participate in activities is fun. It's a fun profession.